What's up, guys?
A whole new world.
I
was purposely waiting to interrupt you.
I know you were. I was going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Guys, we are adventuring on a whole new world. We're a little late, but we're getting it out now.
Yeah.
We are reviewing Aladdin. That just came out.
2019.
With Will Smith as
Who'd have thunk?
Genie. Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have think. You would have thought.
This was walking out of the theater. I was walking. Okay, so walking in the theater, I'm like, I hope it's good. I hope Will Smith is good.
Yeah, no, because you're a little bit.
Genie's good, and like everybody, because of the trailer reveals and things like that, like people were not okay with the Genie being Will Smith.
It just looked weird.
And I have to say, this entire film was fantastic.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
Literally, from the Genie, Will Smith, from Aladdin, the Jasmine, everybody. It just looked. It was really a fun movie to see.
Yeah, everything was. There was one big thing that I had a problem with, and it's a shame because it's such a critical part. Mm-hmm. But the things I loved about this film, like Jasmine, I'm spacing on her name, but fantastic actor.
Yeah.
And then the actor that played Aladdin, I thought he was good.
It's good.
I thought some of the, which is weird because like in the original film and then in the song and then like with this new person doing Aladdin, there's a lot of little things I was able to pick up, like some of his mannerisms and the pronunciation of his words. Like it felt like Aladdin, but I thought he did a pretty good job of being Aladdin and like having that presence.
Right. And I think for me, one of the joyous parts of the movie was the soundtrack.
The soundtrack was good. They had some new songs.
Yeah.
And then
the classic A Whole New World, which was fantastic.
Yeah. They had really good like music numbers in there, and the introduction to Will Smith was fun. Like that sequence was really cool when he was like introducing who he is and the whole number going on and they're dancing.
That was cool.
And they're singing.
I think my favorite number was when they introduced the prince into the city.
Oh yeah,
that was extravagant. That was over the top.
That was way over the top. But it was cool to see. It was fun to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think of Jafar?
I think that guy was hot, steaming garbage. So he served the role of a villain.
Yeah.
But like he just looked like the same age as Aladdin, and he just wasn't like a daunting, scary kind of villain. Yeah,
probably the scariest part, if you want to call it scary, was when he was going into his lamp at the end. I mean,
at the very end, when he wishes to, for the Genie, to be more powerful than the Genie and things like that. And Will Smith grants it, but then he gets zapped right in that lamp.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, so the plot of the movie doesn't really change from the cartoon.
Nope.
So, don't get mad at us for like talking about spoilers because everyone's seen that movie.
Yeah.
But I was really impressed with Will Smith.
Yeah.
Someone made a point. I was actually watching an interview with Will Smith, and he said that Robin Williams put his own persona in that character.
Yeah.
So Will Smith put his own persona in that character. Yeah. And you could tell, and I thought it worked really well.
Yeah, he played more of a hip, cool,
like a Fresh Prince
vibe. But you know what? Even being hip and cool, he still wanted his freedom.
Yeah. Yeah, the plot of the movie doesn't really change.
Nope.
And you just felt like he just did a good job. I really have no complaints. I mean, certain things look better when they're drawn on paper compared to when they're in live action. So I had some issues with like Jafar's staff, but I think they did a good job with translating the genies from the animated film to this one.
For sure.
And that whole new world sequence, was amazing.
It was awesome.
That's like certain things hinge on a lot of movies to make the movie work or not. And that song is such an iconic song in the Disney world and just songs in general. And they started that sequence and he's like, "Do you trust me?" and stuff like that. And that song was amazing. The carpet ride and they're going through, and I thought it was great. I thought it was fantastic.
It was really cool to see Carpet when you first meet him down in the cave, and just classic Carpet.
Yeah,
flying.
Yeah, it was a great time. I really enjoyed it. I was telling people the day after, like, go see it. It's a movie to see. Don't go in there with crazy expectations, but
and we put
a fun film.
And Mike put a video up earlier. Check it out on our channel of thoughts.
Just initial thoughts of like, should I see this movie or should I not see this movie?
Yeah, but this is a review. That one's on review. Check that one out.
Yeah. I will put that link in the description. But it was a fantastic movie. I mean, I really had no complaints except for the look of Jafar, thinking he could have been older.
I enjoyed it.
But, I mean, you didn't really have anything bad to say. It was
a
great movie.
I liked it.
And, you know, people were really nervous about it. And they did well. I mean, Disney did well.
Yeah.
I can't really say how much bad about it.
We'll see how Lion King does.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know.
I know we've talked about that before, but that looks like that movie looks like it's gonna be like a Disney, like one of those Disney nature films, and it scares the shit out of me. But
something like that.
That's how it goes.
All right, guys.
All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let us know what you think about this review,
and we'll see you guys next time.
Yes, look for other reviews coming out soon.
See ya.
Later.